back to Tech and Learning Live at ISTE 2016, Denver, Colorado. I'm Kevin Hogan, Content Director for Tech and Learning. Thanks for joining us. It's been a wild and woolly couple of days with a lot of interviews going on, and it's always been an exciting time to be at the world's biggest EdTech show. With me here is James Simmons, CEO of LockInCharge. James, how are you?
Yeah, very well, thanks. Kevin, yourself?
Good. So you were mentioning earlier that you're a veteran of several ISTEs, and as coming from Australia, why don't you tell us the story?
Yeah, actually in 2010, after a lot of interest in our products from Australia in the US, we decided to come and present our products for the first time at ISTE in Denver in 2010. So 6 years later, we're back here and we've been at every show since.
Yeah.
And it's just been the center point for us from a marketing perspective and just from a branding and getting our name out there and being in touch with the customer.
Yeah.
We just get the best feedback that we possibly can by being here with educators and buyers from districts all over the country. So it's been central to our growth and it's a great conference to come to.
Yeah. How about give us a cocktail definition of LockInCharge? What do you do?
Yeah, okay, so we develop solutions for making life easier in the classroom around deployments of technology. So we come from a group of educators. The founder and CEO, the founder of the company, my father Paul, was a school teacher, and he just saw that there was a lack of innovation in supporting technology in schools. And so that's how the company was birthed. And so what was so unique about us and what continues to be unique about LockInCharge is that we really come from an education perspective. How can we make the education ecosystem, the use of technology in the classroom easier? How can we get the devices into kids' hands quicker? How can we get them learning more on the device rather than stuffing around with devices that aren't charged? They might be broken because they're not protected properly or they haven't been secured, so they've gotten stolen. So all of that management back end, what we make our purpose is to make sure that the devices that schools are paying good amounts of money for are there to be used when they need to be used.
Got it. What are big things coming out of this year?
Yeah, well, our latest product, which we're really proud of, is called the Fuel Tower. FUYL stands for Fill Up Your Laptop. It was an acronym that we've been using for a while. With the increase in BYOD and students bringing their own devices to schools and even take-home programs, one-to-ones where they take them home and they're responsible for that device themselves, we've developed a tower called the Fuel Tower, and it's got 15 individual doors with USB and mains power inside. So any device, be it an iPad, tablet, Chromebook, laptop, can be charged in there, even student phones if necessary. And it's secured, every single individual door is secured, and it's done through a central control system where they put their PIN number in, and it resets itself after that person might just use it for an hour, get some juice in their battery, get them through the rest of the day. Some kids, unfortunately, are still coming to school with not enough power. They've been forgetting to charge them or whatnot, and that's been a real headache for schools because they haven't had somewhere to charge those for these students, and they're sitting down by the wall, plugging it in, which you see people all the time doing at airports. Yeah. Well, they're doing it at schools.
Sure.
So we developed this solution exclusively for that, and we feel it's really met a need, and we've had just an overwhelming response just over the last 24 hours.
Oh, that's fantastic. So, and so what's next in the coming year?
Yeah, well, we've got a few products coming out. We're developing more around this Fuel Tower. We're making it easier for schools to manage these devices with some back-end software management so they can track the usage, how effective is it being used in one area or not. From security and administration management, we're improving that. We've got some other exciting products coming out around just making deployments of Chromebooks and iPads in schools a whole lot easier. And just changing as we see the trends and the usage. You know, a lot of people now are moving, they want the floor space. So they don't necessarily always want carts on the ground for these devices. So we're building a lot of units that mount on the wall. So we're freeing up real estate in classrooms. Nice. So a lot of our innovation is focused around that area.
That was fantastic. Congratulations. It sounds like things are busy.
Yeah, they are. And we're just having a whole bunch of fun doing it.
All right, fantastic. Thanks again.
Yeah, thank you.